Did you see what was launched today? It's called Friend, and I think it's a half satirical product. I don't know the founder, but I guess he did something during COVID too. But it's basically a necklace you wear. It's a microphone that just records everything going on, and then it'll send you text messages here and there to comment on what's going on. So if you're hanging out with friends, or you're just talking to yourself, or you're watching TV, whatever, it'll pick it all up and then send you a text message going, yo, dude, your friends are talking shit. You should say something. Or like, it's just like, it's called
Like somebody who got your back,
it's like
your
it's
AI who has your
it's your
back.
imaginary friend,
Yeah,
right? And
wow.
it sends you text messages.
It's here, dude. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna get weird. It's gonna get so weird. Like, think about it. You know, all these incels, they're gonna have AI girlfriends, right?
Well, here's what I was thinking when I was watching Snowden. How do we know Snowden's not just an AI hologram?
We don't.
We're never gonna see him. I mean, maybe we'll see him again, but like, what if we never see him again? Oh, he's just the guy in Russia, right?
And this is gonna be how it is. This is what I'm saying. Michael Saylor could like literally be an AI like bot.
I think enough people see him in real life.
But no, into the future. Like his personality, his persona.
Oh, for sure, he'll never die.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, he's obviously immortal. But
yeah, that's so weird, dude. It's like now we're talking about, you know, we're getting real sci-fi now, right? Like you're talking about people existing and having influence beyond their death, like through their AI, personality.
Or what happens when they unfreeze Hal Finney? Right?
Dude, I don't even know what's going on. We don't know what kind of like, afterlife technologies they got going on.
But isn't this trippy? This is where the Bitcoin 2024 conversation takes us, because we're talking about being able to extend your power and your wealth through time.
This is actually a really cool topic.
Going to make Michael Saylor immortal.
Man, I didn't even realize that we'd get into this, but it's actually pretty trippy to think about, for sure.
I mean, just watching Snowden on the stage there, it was so trippy. And he's always like, the way he talks is like kind of annoying to me.
It's a bot. Feels like a bot.
Well, it sounds programmed, but I mean, there's people that just talk like in the way that they know works. So that's just them.
So who was the reporter? The only reason why I'm like, okay, maybe he's not a bot is because the reporter that broke it, I forgot, Glenn Greenwald
in Hong Kong or whatever.
Yeah, like they had to hang out. But at the same,
I'm saying, what if he's a bot now? What if he was alive? But what if he's just a hologram now?
Could be. We don't know, right? How can you verify? Don't trust, verify. Well, how can we verify?
Yeah, we can't. Yeah. But it's just really interesting because, as we know, any kind of entity like that with influence can just be there to push forth a narrative.
I think that's the future. I think we're gonna have all these talking heads that don't exist, and they're shaped and they're formed around, being persuasive. All the mannerisms and the inflection tones in their voice and their looks and their personality. Everything is meant to persuade the listener to like accept their messaging. Right? It's the new way of like brainwashing people or something like that, or the new way of propaganda, pushing propaganda. It's like we're gonna have all these, AI generated talking heads, maybe.
And we don't know what's real or not. Like, I've been reading a lot of conspiracy theorists on Twitter talking about how Joe Biden's not real. They have this footage from the White House of a few years ago, I guess, of them bringing out a coffin. Like, and then you see all the different pictures of him looking different with different eyes, different ears, and like how easy it is. The masks technology, like just to put a mask on, like the CIA has had for 40 years. And it's like, first off, this could have been happening for decades. Like, real life politicians aren't real, right?
Yeah.
They're aliens, right? They're the grays. And then obviously now with AI, like things we watch, we don't know are real. But what happens when that like bleeds together, where we don't need a real president anymore? It's just literally an AI hologram, and no one fucking knows because no one goes to see it in real life. It's all just about videos. It's all just about the attention. Like, we'll never know.
Yeah. So this is why I like meeting people in real life. Number one, because with the internet now, with AI, it's just how meeting people in real life is how you verify. But yeah, this is the other thing, goes back to the amorphous blob, where we're getting into the outer rings of reality where you don't have control over it, and anything could be projected there, which is manufactured, right? We only know I know that you're in front of me, right? I know that we're in this room. I know that we're in El Salvador.
Kind of.
Yeah.
One dimension of you is in this room.
Okay. Well, I don't know what you're talking about there, but the point is that this is stuff that's more tangible. It's within my inner reality ring. It's stuff that I can verify. It's stuff that I can control. And I've decided to not really pay attention to the outer reality ring, right? Because I can't verify anything. I don't know what's real or what's not there. I don't know what's being manufactured. I don't know what narratives are being pushed by, whatever power brokers exist or whatever, PR agencies are out there or special interests. Like, I don't know any of that. So I'm just like, my world, I'm going to focus on my world, and this outer reality ring, I'm just going to pay attention to it to like know what the normies are thinking.